Reject Nation, I'm Greg Alba.
And I'm John Humphrey.
It's Saturday afternoon, and we're going to watch a video from Mr. Krepshus today. It's called Jokers. This is a combination request because a patron upped his pledge for the top reward tier video request. Whatever video requesting was put up on YouTube. And that comes from Matthew Cronin, asking us to check this out per his request. And then a little bit before filming, Mr. Krepshus himself said, hey, if anyone is requesting that you cover this, don't do it. I hate the real rejects, and I never want you guys to touch my content ever again. And I said, screw you, Krepshus. We're going to cover it anyway. We love your videos. You may not like us, but we're going to do it out of
Loving spite.
That's
Come at
the
me,
fill in the
bro.
blank. Mad libs.
Mad libs are fun with me.
My mother always tells me,
Life is like a box of
smile
chocolates.
and put on a happy face. She told me I had a purpose. To bring laughter and joy to the world.
Gotham has lost its way.
Cool.
What kind of coward would do something that cold-blooded?
Took me a second to register what was changing.
Yeah.
Whatever doesn't kill you simply makes you stranger.
Dude, this is awesome.
Multiverse?
Serious. Why so serious? Let's put a smile on that face. When I was a little boy and told people I was going to be a comedian, everyone laughed at me. Well, no one's laughing now.
You can say that again, pal.
Ill for us, you, to know just how alone you really are. To them, you're just a freak.
Freak!
This is amazing.
Is it just me, or is it getting crazier out there? They're only as good as the world allows them to be. I'll show you. When the chips are down, these civilized people, they'll eat each other. State of mind.
Oh, your boy even made it in.
Change things forever. It's a bad joke.
Dude, this cuts so well together.
I know.
This cuts it looked like it was. Oh, nice.
This is the Joker.
Dude.
That was awesome.
Oh, I'm so happy right now.
You know, as much as I love this cut that he put together, I'm not entirely sure what he was exactly going for. Was it like watching an evolution of this Arthur Fleck character sort of morphing into these journeys? Or was that like Bob Dylan movie that had like Christian Bale and Kate Blanchett?
I'm not there.
I'm not really there. You were
No.
never really here.
No, which was this is Joaquin Phoenix also in I'm Still Here.
I'm Still Here, yeah. Where
I'm-
it's like multiple actors were playing Bob Dylan, or like a variation of that.
It's one of those titles about being here.
And I kind of had a little bit of that vibe to it, where you're watching like multiple different actors. Or is it a thing where it's multiple Jokers existing in one? Is it the Joker of Joaquin Phoenix is giving rise to the cult of Jokers and everything? You know, it's so many different ways to interpret this cut, and that's actually why I love it. There's more than one way to take this, because it seems like it's out of one movie. that was the crazy part about the way it was edited. Like when it transitioned to the Heath Ledger famous shot when he's holding the mask waiting to be picked up for the bank robbery.
Yeah.
I had to take a moment to go, oh yeah, this is a different movie.
Yeah, 'cause it just slips it right in there, and the trailer for Joker already has some many other people in clown masks that for
Yeah.
a second you're like, oh, even if you recognize it, you're maybe like, oh, it's a tribute or something.
Yeah.
And so my initial reaction was something along the lines of this Joker movement is happening. And yeah, I couldn't really tell which one was sparking it off because we start with Joaquin Phoenix, but I almost felt like Heath Ledger's Joker was the one really rallying everybody. And then you've got Jared Leto popping up out of that. You've got Joaquin Phoenix being inspired off of that. And weirdly, because of all the debate that's been going on about this Joker movie before it's even come out, it almost feels like a weird alternate reality where it's like the worst case scenario of just like people being inspired to go out and be Jokers.
Yeah.
So like, yeah, it works on so many levels. And yeah, because everything is borrowing from, even though they're all different tones, the same lexicon, they fit together somehow across multiple decades. Like they even worked Cesar Romero in there. And as a Batman Joker retrospective, like it's super fun, you know?
As
like,
just a tribute video,
Yeah.
it works incredibly well. As pitching this as one movie where you're crossing over all these Jokers, it works really well.
this is
too.
like a great combo of a tribute video and a fan-made trailer.
Yeah, because it was so flawless. It was seamless.
Yeah, it's a medley of all these things, and yet they look like they're all coming from the same thing, like the same story, the same world.
Even the Jared Leto Joker seemed better here.
Yeah, 'cause then
amongst
you're
the
like-
world of this.
Because then it's like, oh, they're all in this one community, and then the way that Joker behaves becomes less annoying when he's not the only Joker you get.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, and they even incorporated Cameron Monaghan and stuff, you know?
Oh yeah, just for the credit portion, which I thought was great to do. You
yeah,
know,
yeah.
The thing that he took too was he took thematically the kind of, especially the kind of monologuing that we've seen from the Arthur Fleck character in the trailers, but then Heath Ledger's dialogue, Jared Leto's dialogue, primarily working off of those. Basically, finding these topics of discussion of the point of views towards society themselves that are similar to one another between the different Jokers. So that's a big part of what made this trailer flow so well too. Was even though you got very different interpretations from all these guys, there's things within the scripting of them that are similar enough because it comes, it's the Joker, so you're gonna get that too when it happens.
One thing I do want to point out that isn't in any way Joker footage related, that one moment that was just sounds after the whole let's put a smile on that face.
When I was a little boy,
was pretty icky.
Yeah.
It's just over the black screen in The Dark Knight, like there's an abrupt cut at some point there, shift in tone, and here, you just get to feel also the nastiness of it. Like this almost feels like a crime horror movie.
Yes.
You know? This feels like a scary psychopathic horror movie.
And with that being said, John, I'm petitioning the Joker.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's get it out of the theaters.
The reason why there's violence in the world is because of movies
It's because of this movie.
like
because
Joker. These movies aren't made because they're reflecting things that have happened in real life. Real life occurs because it starts in a movie first, and then we take it into real life.
Yeah.
That's what
life
goes on.
Imitates art.
Yes.
That's what the phrase is, and that's what that means,
I'm telling you,
How else would you know how to behave unless you didn't watch movies? Like
the amount of casinos that have been robbed by good-looking dudes coming together to plan a heist since the Oceans franchise was relaunched.
That has been
Oceans
like
franchise
an
has ruined
epidemic.
so much robbery.
There's
has
like
occurred.
our financial infrastructure is crumbling.
The rise to secret hitmen in the world since the John Wick franchise.
And revenge dog deaths too.
Many revenge dog deaths. So
bad times.
I would say that it's probably wise because this comic book character has never existed before until Joaquin Phoenix. Anywho.
Gun violence is a real issue, though. And it's not unfair to bring it into the conversation. I think we should all just wait and see Joker.
No, I've made my stance.
I have too.
I've made my stance. I'm telling you, like,
I'm never gonna see it, and I've made my stance.
when I saw 300, I had the feeling of being inspired to go work out. Sure enough, I got a six-pack right away. That's how influential movies are.
And you also never wore shirts, and you adopted the cape and diaper look. Like it was good. It was
Any
good for
emotion a movie gives me, it lingers with me for the rest of my life. It doesn't leave shortly after.
You did start smoking though.
That was because of
Gosling.
Ryan Gosling interviews
See,
and Johnny Depp.
it's the same. There's a 1-to-1 comparison here.
Totally different.
It's the same
Those are
thing.
real people I wanted to be them. Still thematically in tune with the rise of the Joker.
Yeah, that's the thing, is like no matter what way you look at this, it works, which is magical, which is also like in essence with the character. Like this is a beautiful little piece of internet videography right here, because you can look at this little trailer presentation so many ways and get so many things out of it, and it's chaotic and strange and lurid and awesome.
I just want to say, Mr. Krebs, he followed me on Instagram, so I followed him back, and I was looking through his profile. The dude's a really good-looking dude.
Dude, does he have like
I
shirtless
thought like
pics?
maybe he's, hides behind the editing because he's hyper unattractive, stereotype editor. Editors have a reputation for being unattractive.
See, for some reason when I think of editors now, I only think of Aldo Jones, who
Who's
looks
very
like
sexy.
he looks like a sexy 70s pop idol.
Mr. Krebs, thanks for putting together these videos, man. This is another wonderful
Yeah,
compilation.
really
I
creatively
can't
done.
wait till you're at 1 million followers, even more than that, because you really deserve it, dude.
Can't wait to see your kind of actual trailers for the movie studio.
No, and then we'll never see these. Guys, did you love this trailer? Make sure to follow Mr. Krebs on YouTube. You guys can subscribe to The Real Rejects. Click that notification bell. Matthew Cronin, thank you so much for requesting this, dude.
MC.
I did not reply to your latest patron message here. You said, hey guys, I have another video request for you. I don't know how you can tell which tier a patron is on, but I did pay the $50 yesterday for tier membership and then switch back. Here's the link. I hope you guys like it as much as I do. Well, I'm going to give you a verbal response. No, I faked my reaction. I lied the whole time because I knew Mr. Krebs would be watching this, and because you upped your pledge for a day, it was just me, faking my way. I don't believe in sincerity or honesty.
I like it 70% as much as you do.
So. Matthew, just know that we're willing to lie if you up a pledge.
Yeah, whatever.
Simple.
Thanks, dog.
Simple as it does. We're YouTubers, man. We, aka
Nothing we say is genuine or real. We have no original bones in our body. These bones were borrowed. We are market assembled people. Brand deal.
But thank you for being a part of our Patreon
Thanks.
page.